is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when...
That is some save from Khan! That is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that has left him in a heap. Quality ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the Sar claims comfortable. And he cuts out the supply.
Eto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Torino clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it into space.
There they go, hunting again.
It's gone loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. In it comes. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's Van Basten. Platini. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Mix up your playlist with song recommendations from Smart Shuffle, or take total control of your listening with unlimited skips.
Torino clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, takes a shot! Goal! Torino! And Torino take the lead!
Let your music taste shine with
so
premium.
Precise.
Host a
The
jam
finish
friends and share your
sumptuous.
favorite songs
Yeah,
with
when
the
you're hit
entire
on the
squad.
counter-attack
Without
like
adverts.
that, it's like
You
walking
can
into
also
a
play your
sucker
favorite
punch
albums
and
in
they're
any order
dazed.
with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to
A
learn more.
1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Here's Fel, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Stood up well to him there.
Bosnia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, super! It's Van Basten! Torino with the corner. They're first. And the keeper beats it away. Half an hour played now. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. McManaman. Platini really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well,
Yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Kaka. Picked out brilliantly.
Bosnia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Van Basten. Just off target. Best. Good-looking ball. McManaman. Flattery conjures time and space where few can. McManaman. Chiellini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Michel Platini.
O daj, nie može bal.
Easy play for the keeper. Competitive hard with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rising at half time because I think they've not really been out so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Bosnia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Van Basten is onto it in a flash. And this is Van Basten. And the finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Torino are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's a pretty loose pass. Flattery. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Thinks about the shot. Shot! Surely! He scored! This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Się deszczowo, co nie mógł. Nie wolno mówić. Musi być
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
So
the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
He won't be happy with that one.
Steps in, and that's the end of that.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Keep your music flowing. Download your favorite tracks and listen to them ad-free with Spotify Premium.
Well, I think it's
Hit play on 3 free months now and cancel anytime.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ready to upgrade your music? Spotify Premium lets you listen to your favorite songs, albums, and artists non-stop, online or offline. Join now for 3 free months and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Hazard goes short. Torino have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. Caught offside that time. Right card kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Zanetti.
Vidite, ne igra ništa, znači samo to kod tebe ne stiše. Ništa nije.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off it.
Ne možeš pas
The
odbiti.
difference is
Nikad.
3.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Totti did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the
Nije
process.
boš to.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Thuram cuts it out. There's a sharp little ball here. Nicely intercepted. It's a lovely neat pass. There. Now it's Hazard. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nedved. Oh, well played. Totti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nedved has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Torino have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Mbappe, and this is Ibrahimovic. Goes down, but nothing given. Cruyff. Xavi Alonso. Good ball over the top. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. It stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hernandez. Khan. It's gone route one. No, that's been intercepted. Bale. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Van Basten. Gabriel makes the interception. Ibrahimovic. Oh, give it away.
Ganamos agora.
Sharp pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. It's played through for him. Ferdinand. Not yet. Bosnia and Herzegovina finding their passes. Bale. He's picked his way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bosnia and Herzegovina have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? Not a twitch, not a blink. Should we have written? That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. What a run.
Boş.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard. And correct! And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. Mateus wins the duel this time. Maldini cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Threads one in. And he's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's got it!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bosnia and Herzegovina with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini gets across to intercept that. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Maldini does well to get it back. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary. He's going for goal! Fantastic from Kaká! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Best. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
McManaman. Oh, super ball. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is from Mario. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
It's an interesting matchup. Somewhat off target. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
McManaman, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Kaka.
Explore
Now
a
it's
vast
Neymar.
catalog of millions of songs without
So a
hearing
third of the
ads.
match
Or
or
download your
thereabouts
playlist to
gone,
listen
and we
to them
still
anywhere.
await the
You
first
can also
goal.
play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip
Neymar.
forward, backward, as much as you
Yeah,
like.
they were looking for a
Your
counter-attack.
audio, your control.
And this is from
Tap the
Mario.
banner to learn
Now
more.
it's Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Turan getting this one clear.
Want to spice up your listening?
Galatasaray
Smart Shuffle
have
can
their
give you
third
song
corner.
recommendations for your playlist when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam, where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
And they've got rid. Bosnia and Herzegovina have the chance to go the other way. Searching passes played there. Neymar, good, strong mid, and he shoots! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter.
So
The keeper
dear.
was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with...
He's having a shot! It's in! They're level! Trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Platini really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. It was just gorgeous.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's McManaman. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Platini is behind this one. Oh, what a ball! And it's lofted through here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Platini. Listen, and Pullet!
Pullet is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. And the shot!
Molly.
Best just drop the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the play.
Now it's Pullet. Bosnia and Herzegovina have it back and can go again. Pullet is the team's great visionary. Macarena. Nicely intercepted. Up towards the front line. Rafael Varane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Toure gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's a great ball here. No, that was never going to make it.
Come on, brate, come on.
Now it's Neymar. And he's
No.
how's that for a class finish?
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have Foxen by going the other. Very nice.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead. Romario. Pullet. Takes a shot. It's a goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Yeah, the keeper was... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Bosnia and Herzegovina are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Claimed it back swiftly. Plenty to aim at here. Quality ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yaya Toure. Pullet.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Boss.
Come through for him. Big chance and the shots!
He's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Galatasaray take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bosnia and Herzegovina really looking to get back into this and start the second half. Platini can see things others simply cannot. Varane gets it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Pullet.
That's a good ball through.
He's shifting through the gears here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The most accurate pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent
Always
now.
on the lookout
They
for
just
new
need to
tunes.
sort out their...
Spotify Premium lets you explore a catalog of millions of songs with high-quality audio.
Really look
Get
sharp
3
there,
free
didn't
months
he?
now
That's
and
very
cancel
well
anytime.
played.
Tap the banner to learn more. No internet? No worries. With Spotify Premium, you can download the songs that move you and take them offline, wherever. Get 3 free months before it ends. Cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Keep your music
One of
flowing.
the 4 coming
Download
in.
your favorite tracks and listen to them ad-free with Spotify Premium. Hit play on 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn.
Go for a shot!
Spokojno što ovo glupo.
Back within one. They have them in their sights again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-on accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden,
Brate,
this
ne,
one's totally up for grabs.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Keep calm.
Svaka lopta,
That's the
pazi ovo
top
kako
of the
prolazi.
nutshell now.
Pass is short and sharp. Neymar. Rummenigge chasing after it. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. And it's Pirlo. Seedorf. Rummenigge. And a chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. Rummenigge! No, he didn't quite get it right. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
But he's gone backward here. Cocu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good ball, good take. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shoots! Shapes to shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the count is rising. That's 6. Cleared away. And here's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. There's the shot!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Not yet. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Might be danger here. Now it's Mbappe. He's found some space. And the finish! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no time. And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.